combatants for victory. We fight for our honor. We fight in the name of the Emperor. We shall not die.
Destroy us all! Send the ultimates to save us! The only hope!
Welcome to Darktide Patch 10. Rejects Unite. Let's cut to the chase. At the very center of the newest update to Darktide, there are two levels. Archivum Sycorax and Ascension Riser 31. Both levels were around 20 minutes long, and I'm going to proceed to sum both levels up next. The lore of Ascension Riser 31 is that you steal a crate of prismata crystals from the heretics. You are tasked to do so by Lady Alice, the premium store seller, who will be berating you over the Voxnet over how slow you are. The Ascension Riser itself is, imagine your average elevator, but on a 40k scale. The Ascension Riser level consisted of two parts, getting to the Ascension Riser and taking the Ascension Riser. However, getting to the Riser takes the majority of the mission, despite the name of the level. You'll be spending most of the level defending servo skulls required to move trains that block your way, and in the elevator you'll be stuck in area defense until the end of the level. Archivum Sycorax is about recovering intel from data vaults. You guessed it, you'll be defending servo skulls again until a timer gets filled. You'll be spending most of the level navigating an upper Hive section, going through vents, and arriving to a massive data storage hall, where you retrieve the data and extract. Bonus points for Fat Shark, granted. 4 different looking mobs on this level. You can see Nurgle, corrupted scribes on this level, differentiating the area a bit from the rest. In summary, both levels are more of the same, as we've seen in most missions. There's some replay value with scenery, which at parts is really pretty, but the objectives themselves aren't really anything to remember. You've done this before. Additionally, the enemy spawns on these maps are placed awkwardly. In many spots you can eliminate waves of enemies by just camping spawn doors. Still, overall, I feel these maps are good additions. Banger. Some of these look very nice. Adding non-premium cosmetics is always ideal. Good on Fat Shark, but we can still see some problems here. First of all, most sets are actually just recolorings of the same set, and the Zealot cosmetics make you look like a farmer. But I made that joke in the previous video, so I won't make it again. This is very nice. But do you see that price tag? You would probably be quite curious how much time it would take to unlock this outfit. And so me and my friends made some calculations for you. Just take into account we are bad at math. Let's assume we try grinding that 1 million credits on Malice difficulty. What for me and my friends usually is the average completion time is around 22 minutes per mission. Our standard mission rewards rounded up to 8,000 Ordo dockets per mission, with objective bonuses ranging from 0 to 700, excluding special conditions. So, rounded up, we get 8,200 credits for 22 minutes of gameplay. A million divided by 8,200 is around 122 missions. 122 times 22 minutes is 2,680 minutes. Divided by 60, we get 45 hours. Assuming we win every level, we spend no time on queues or menus and spend requisition on nothing else. I don't know much, but I think 45 hours for a single cosmetics is way too much time. Or rather, there would be better ways to make unlocking outfits than a time barrier. You know, something fun. Perhaps we could have a set of cosmetics behind every sector of the Hive. And the more you spend your time clearing out that section, the more parts in a cosmetic set you'd unlock. Something like that. Or unlocking a boss fight that awards the set after a certain amount of missions is done. I'll be diving deeper into Darktide's environmental design and cosmetics in a separate video, for I want to make them justice and not prolong this patch review to 20 minutes. In summary, this update is a step in the right direction, but due to summer, we won't be seeing much more for the upcoming months, and thusly these 2 missions will probably only be a stopgap measure in terms of keeping player attention. Hopefully we'll see some improvements over the years, but for now this seems to be it. That's it for this update. As for the channel, I'm experimenting with different games, perhaps more 40k themed content, we'll see. Until then, see you next time.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7, Heihachi Mishima.